Happy New Year. This is Dr. Jim with another Guitfiddle demo. In this case, another one of my recent designs and builds from just last summer. I believe summer of 23. I call this one my Emerald Special. Again, it's kind of a play on Brian May's Red Special guitar that he and his dad built back in the early 1960s. His instrument, of course, uses the Burns Trisonic pickups, which was the thing I was going for with a few instruments I built last year. I love the sound of Trisonics. I like the combinations of tones you can produce, but I try to keep this one a little bit simpler than the original Red Special. My Emerald Special, because it's green, you see, the same three pickups, but only three switches, an on-off switch for each one of the pickups. I didn't bother with the phase switching. I've wired a few of those. I've built a few Red Special type guitars. I just thought, no, it's not really necessary. You get all the tones you need with these three, and that's good enough. The instrument has a maple neck with my usual scroll headstock, some locking Kluson tuners, Alder body, painted, nice shade of green, I think. I hope it turns out well in this video, with clear coat over top of it. It's really kind of a semi-gloss finish, and floating trem. This is one of those trims with the big brass block and the stainless steel plate and saddles. So it's fairly bright sounding, but it's got a bit of punch to it as well. But by the way, the fretboard on this is made of high pressure laminate. It's not natural wood. If you're familiar with that engineered material, it's basically a kind of paper, hundreds of layers of fine paper that's impregnated with a resin and then cut and shaped like wood into whatever you need. And I do use those on some of my own instruments too. I really do like the feel and effect of them. It's very much like ebony, the way it feels and plays. Now let's go through a few of the tones on this instrument. What we're going to do is hear some clean sounds for each pickup and the combinations of all three pickups, 2 and 3 pickups at a time. And then we're going to go through some of the dirty sounds that it makes too. So you get quite a few varieties of tonalities out of these things. Here's the bridge pickup only. That's somewhere in Telecaster territory. And it's a very telly sounding sort of thing. I like it. Here's the middle pickup, which, as I tend to do with these, I drop it way down, not quite flush with the top of the guitar. I want it out of my way. And also to keep it from pulling at the strings, the magnetic field from pulling at the strings. But it still can sound interesting. But it's not as loud or powerful as the other two because it's farther away from the string, so less influence. The neck pickup. Now, some combinations. When you put the middle pickup together with either outside pickup, it becomes humbucking. A little bit out of phase, but it quiets things down quite a bit if you're in a noisy radio frequency situation. Now here's... Now that's both bridge and middle pickup on. Here's both neck and middle pickup on. All three pickups. I'm going to dirty it up a little bit, go to the dirty channel. My Roland CUBE, I have all the EQ, gain and such, all the presence control all dimed. So it's fairly kind of, which is the idea anyway, isn't it? That's just the bridge pickup, set up real dirty. Might be able to, yeah, there's a little bit of the noise I was talking about. Radio frequency stuff from these LED lights overhead. Now, I switch in the middle pickup, quiet, but both these pickups are now on in humbucking mode. The neck pickup, dirty mode. With the middle pickup on in humbucking. All three. Real quick, the middle one, which I never actually use. Okay, hope that helps. Thanks a lot for watching.